What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Phillip, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. And before we get started with today's video, make sure y'all click the like button down below, give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button, but make sure y'all click the bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Today's video is simply another movie review, but this time it's Belly 2, Millionaire Boyz Club. So without further ado, let's begin. The movie is about this dude named G, who just got through doing 8 years in the prison, in the penitentiary. And he's from the streets of Compton. But anyway, he returns back to the hood, like I said, after doing 8 years in the joint. First place he head off to on his return to the hood was his homeboy Tone house. And they open up some 40s, get to sipping on the 40 and talking and whatnot. And then the next day, G goes to get a job, which of course is recommended from either your probation / parole officer, or else they'll pretty much put your ass back in jail. He tried to go and get jobs, but the jobs weren't hiring him, which was fucked up. So then he ended up going back to his street ways. He ended up robbing this one nigga named who calls himself OG Boots, who happens to be working for this nigga named Amp, who's pretty much the reason for G doing 8 years in the joint. Both Tone and G pretty much beat the shit out of Boots and then pretty much take the truck that he was in. This ain't no truck. This was like an ice cream truck type of shit, but still. And showed up back to Amp's spot. It was like, niggas jumped me and took my truck, to goddamn truck. He's like, my truck? He said, the fuck you looking at me like that for, Papa? He said, do you recognize any of them? He said, I think my fucking reels is broke. And then Amp was like, man, fuck your reels. Did you recognize who took my truck? He's like, yeah. Who? It was G. Wanted to let you know that he's back on the streets and these streets ain't yours no more. And then there's a scene where you see Amp's punk ass talking to a goddamn cop / detective. He giving out names faster than Snitch 9. He trying to rat on fucking G and his homeboy Tone, and there's another cop, but he's a dirty ass cop at that. This motherfucker named Coleman, Detective Coleman. And G narrating was like, this bitch is gonna get me caught up again. Some dudes had rolled up on G and Tone while they was trying to sell some shit. And the damn sure wasn't no ice cream. Just to let y'all know. But some of Amp's people try to fire up on G and Tone, but that backfired. And then one night they go and run into Amp at his spot, and pretty much in retaliation for getting him locked up, G pretty much pistol whipped the shit out of Amp and took over the empire. Not his, but took over the drug empire. And then, boom, he on top of the world. He got a lot of bricks and shit. I ain't talking regular bricks. Y'all better use your imagination. But still, he ends up falling in love with this girl who happens to be a cop and he didn't even know it. And then on the night of Tone's birthday, the crooked ass cop Coleman put a slug or two inside of Tone, which was foul and messed up. And if you thought that was worse, he even did something that was extremely terrible, kidnapping the girl that G was in love with. And then G called up his homeboys and they rode up to this dude named Casa's spot. And it became a whole shootout. Some of G's boys got hit and some of Casa's boys got hit. And then Coleman caught a few slugs and he was put down. And then G ended up finding out that his girl was indeed a cop as well. And she had to go, sadly. And the movie ends with G limping out of there. And that pretty much sums up Belly 2, the Millionaire Boyz Club. For those of y'all that haven't seen this, it's a direct-to-video, low-budget hood movie. But it's very underrated in my opinion. Go check it out if you haven't already. But I'd like to say thank y'all for tuning in to today's video. Make sure y'all click the like button down below. Give it thumbs up. Make sure y'all click that subscribe button. But make sure y'all click that bell so y'all can be notified and don't miss any of my videos. Don't forget to add me on my social media. YoungPhilip_00. That's Instagram, Snapchat, Ryan361005. And TikTok at YoungPhilip00. With that being said, I am out.